Captain Lee's gun just exploded. This batch of Vulcan 3s are complete garbage.
They won't even fire.
Stop whining and hold the line. Damn it. Why does it have to be now of all times? Headquarters, this is Squad 7. We're completely out of ammo and supplies.
Requesting backup.
Requesting new gear.
Captain Sulo.
The supply lines have been cut off.
Command orders you to hold your ground to the death.
Hold to the death? With what?
What? Are we supposed to bite them with our teeth?
That is your problem. Captain, let's fight them to the death. Are those reinforcements?
That ship looks like a flying scrap heap.
This landing system seriously needs fixing. This damn place is so dusty. Who goes there? Put your hands up. Relax, beautiful. I'm just a businessman. A businessman? Doing business on a battlefield?
Are you here to get yourself killed?
No, I'm here to save your lives.
Looks like you guys are short on firepower.
This Imperial garbage. I wouldn't even give this piece of junk to my dog as a chew toy.
What the hell do you want?
I want to make a deal with you. Show me the money, and I guarantee you'll win. Money? We about to lose our damn lives. Where would we get money? Get lost.
No money. No problem.
No. You can try it out for free.
And what if it doesn't work?
It doesn't work. You can take my life. Captain, don't listen to this fraud. That's a heavy mech. Rifles won't even scratch it. We have to retreat. Only 500 meters left. If you don't shoot now, you can save your money on a coffin. Shut up. Is this even a rifle? This is more like a cannon. It's a one-shot kill. Haha. Whoops, the pillow was slightly off target. I was aiming for the cockpit, but it hit the power core instead. Hand it over. Hey, go easy on it. This is my display model. If it gets scratched, it loses value. Don't walk off with it. What? Are you trying to rob me? How many of these guns do you have? The trial period is over, gorgeous captain. If you want the goods, no problem. But every single bullet from here on out is going to cost you extra. You can't take it, but it's our only hope. Hope? No, no, no. This is merchandise, and merchandise has a price tag. Those first 2 shots were just a free welcome gift. Now the free trial is over. Want to renew your subscription? Just name your price. We want this gun. And all the matching ammo. 50,000 Federation credits per gun. Bullets are extra. 1,000 a shot. 50,000? Why don't you just rob us? The Empire's most advanced laser rifle is only 10,000 credits. Then go buy the Empire's. Oh, right. You can't. Besides, can an Imperial gun blow that thing to pieces in one shot? You'll get what you pay for. No rip-offs here. We don't have that kind of money. The rebellion's accounts have been in the red for a long time. No cash, no can do. I'm a man of principle. No credit, no exceptions. Best of luck to you. Hopefully when I come to clean up your corpses next time, I can find something valuable.
Spy right there.
Think. We might not have money, but we have a base and mineral reserves. As long as we win this war, I will give you whatever you want. I don't give a damn about that crappy base of yours. Mining is too much of a hassle. I want that scrap metal. To me, that's real treasure. I want full control over all the salvage and wreckage on the battlefield. And I want all the trash in your base's warehouse. Do we have a deal? It's a deal. Pleasure doing business with you. Boss, now go shoot down those scraps for me. That's the third one. Is that enough? The hydraulic rod on the leg is made of high-strength alloy. It's worth 2,000. The chest plate is composite ceramic, not worth much. This means, and this was... Don't shoot the head! The chip in the neck is the most expensive part. Aim for the waist. The waist structure is the best for salvaging. Shut up. Dinner's ready, boys! Are these your merchandise too? No, these are my porters.
Wake up! Stop sleeping. We've got a huge order.
The client is in a rush. We need to turn this scrap into cash as soon as possible. Captain, that guy's been in there for quite a while. You don't think he ran off with the scrap, do you? You'll have to wait a bit for the rest. Who on earth are you? Just an arms dealer with a conscience. All right, stop daydreaming. Shoot down a few more planes for me. We can trade those engines for some high-grade gear. Huh? A high-frequency antenna. It's pure copper. This is worth some real money. The core is mine. Your life is yours. Now scram! The Captain, did you go to war or did you go shopping? Cut the crap and saw off that mech's arm for me. That hydraulic pump is made of titanium alloy. 99% alloy barrel. This is a level of precision even the Imperial Arsenal can't achieve. Beautifully done. I'll treat you to some high-energy batteries tonight. All right, let's show those country bumpkins out there what a real industrial revolution looks like. Morning, everyone.
A new delivery is here.
Is this for us?
I've never seen a gun this brand new in my entire life. There's not even a single scratch on it.
And so many of them. Overnight.
How on earth did you pull this off?
That's a trade secret. Don't just stand there staring.
Hurry up and gear up. I got this batch by trading in the wreckage of those mechas from yesterday. Think of it as putting trash to good use.
Now toss that useless old pea shooter of yours.
It's embarrassing just looking at it.
Fully charged with automatic recharging, and it even has assisted aiming.
Captain, this gun is absolutely insane.
Load up and check your ammo.
This time, we're going to teach those Imperial bastards the meaning of suppressing fire.
A maintenance fee of 200 per gun. Yeah, this business is going to run for a long time.
Crush them. There's a 10,000 bounty for the first one to charge into their trenches. Incoming! Incoming! 800!
500 meters.
300 meters, Captain.
Are we still not firing?
My gun can't wait any longer.
Hold on. Let them get closer. Save your ammo.
Haha! They're scared out of their minds. They don't even dare to shoot. Go get the glory. Fire! This is impossible. What kind of firepower is this?
Didn't intelligence say they only had useless old pea shooters?
Retreat! Retreat! Quickly! Oh my, that's quite a lot of scrap metal this time.
Looks like we'll have to make old Six work overtime.
Hey, don't just stand there celebrating. Remember to clean up the battlefield and save the engine of that commander's mecha for me.
Don't break it. Don't break it.
An entire battalion was wiped out by a bunch of beggars with pea shooters.
Gee, General.
According to the survivors' accounts, it fires incredibly fast and has insane penetrating power. Our standard issue armor couldn't block it at all.
We've never seen anything like it.
With such crude craftsmanship, this wild, aggressive design style, it's definitely not standard Federation issue.
1, 2.
It looks more like the product of some underground black market workshop. Or 3. General, we analyzed the residual ballistics and energy fluctuations from the battlefield. The energy conversion rate of this weapon is as high as 90%. That's 30% higher than our active duty Crest of the Empire rifles. What did you say? A bunch of rats hiding in the sewers. Actually possess technology more advanced than the Empire? This is an absolute disgrace. Launch a full investigation. Weapons of this caliber don't just appear out of thin air. The Resistance must have someone backing them. No matter who it is,
Or which systems arms dealer they got them from.
handing weapons to these beggars is a direct challenge to the majesty of the Empire.
Find them and tear them to pieces.
Understood, sir. I will contact the intelligence network right away.
Wait, since this is an arms business, let's have the professionals handle it.
Contact the Black Gold merchants. Tell them someone is stealing business on their turf. And doing a much better job of it. I believe they'll be far more eager than I am to eliminate this competitor.
Understood, General.
Getting someone else to do the dirty work. How brilliant of you, sir. The supply and battle reports from today are in. Even though we won, our ammunition is burning through much faster than expected. We need a resupply. Fast. This vintage isn't great. A bit too sour. Don't worry about the resupply. As long as you bring me enough scrap metal, you can have all the ammunition you want. Heads up. It's the black gold merchants, the biggest arms dealers in the empire. Oh? Fellow competitors, huh? So, you're the one supplying the resistance? That would be me. What can I do for you, boss? Looking to place an order?
Pa, buy from you? Who do you think you are?
Kid, I'm here on behalf of the merchants to teach you a lesson.
In this sector, you play by our rules if you want to sell arms.
Rule number 1. You need our permit. Rule number 2. Your prices must follow our guidelines.
And rule number 3, the most important one.
You only sell to the empire. You can't sell to the Thinky firme. What you're doing right now is taking food right out of our mouths.
And honestly, you're just begging for death.
Rules?
I'm so sorry. But I'm just a country bumpkin. I don't really know your rules. All I know is whoever pays gets the goods. As for your so-called recommended retail price,
That $10,000 piece of garbage you're selling has half the performance of my weapon. If I were you, I'd have shut down my shop in shame long ago.
what did you say? How dare you call the Black Gold Chamber of Commerce's inventory garbage?
I'm just calling it like I see it.
What? Did I hit a nerve? So you want to do this the hard way? Smash everything! Wreck this piece of garbage ship of his. Teach him a lesson about rules.
Let's see any of you. Try.
Wait, don't get physical. If you ruin my carpet, you'll have to pay for it.
Hey, come on out and greet our guests.
What on earth is that monster?
Let me introduce him. This is my head of security.
He has a bit of a temper.
And he absolutely hates it when people run wild on my turf.
Especially people who don't follow the rules.
You just wait. Just you wait. Let's go. Move, move. Captain, those are Iron Cavalry heavy tanks, and there are 20 of them. Concentrate fire on their tracks. Fire! We can't penetrate them. We can't penetrate them at all. These guns are completely useless against tanks. We're finished. We're going to be crushed to death.
Lin Yuan, your guns aren't working. Aren't you supposed to be a weapons dealer?
Aren't you supposed to be all-powerful? Don't tell me this is the only weapon you have. Hey, what's the rush?
I told you before, this is just the Thunder Type 1. It's a light weapon, trying to take down a tank with a rifle. What, do you think we're playing a video game here?
But wow, the titanium level in these tank armor plates is incredibly high. We could make a fortune if we scrap and sell them. How can you think about making money at a time like this? Hurry up and bring out some heavy weapons. Rocket launchers, anti-tank cannons, anything.
Anything will do.
Those things are way too clunky. Plus, they cost a fortune to build. You guys can't afford them anyway. To crack these armored turtles, you need a little finesse. Since we can't blast through them from the outside,
Scoffs. We'll just crawl right into their bellies to tear them apart. Rise and shine, my little babies. Time to get to work. What on earth are those things? My little darling's official name is self-denating drone pods.
now, let's talk about the price first. At a time like this, you're still talking about money? Stuff back on my home planet, Earth. These tank tactics went obsolete 8 ages ago.
Taking them out is easy enough.
But that falls under premium value-added services. Behold, the Battlefield Emergency Loan I've prepared just for you.
A loan? Well, seeing how your rebellion's current credit rating is rock bottom,
And you guys are classified as high-risk clients. I'm going to need some collateral. For the next 50 years, the exclusive mining rights to every rare mineral on this planet
belong to me.
You're taking advantage of us. This is highway robbery.
Let's get one thing straight, Captain Sue. If you sign, you only lose your minerals, but you get to live.
If you don't sign, you won't even have lives to worry about. Are you saving those minerals as a dowry for the Empire? The Empire has already cut off our supply of nutrient fluids for 3 months. They want to turn this planet into a dead world. We didn't want to start a rebellion. We just wanted to survive. Take it and save our people.
They might be a bunch of broke bastards. But broke bastards are willing to pay any price to survive.
That makes them the absolute best subprime loan clients. Contract in effect. Let the after-sales service begin. Whoops, you blew them to pieces. That's money you're wasting.
Take it easy, boys.
I need to salvage that scrap metal. Oh, and one more thing. There's an addendum. Every Imperial stronghold you take down from now on, every single piece of loot,
The scrap metal, the power cores, even the enemy's underwear.
it all has to go to me first to pay off your debt. Just who on earth are you? Just a creditor. With a conscience. Oh, come on. You smashed it to pieces.
That's all cold, hard cash down the drain.
Hey, easy there, boys. Gentle.
I need to salvage that scrap metal.
This isn't an all-you-can-eat buffet. Ooh, this steel plate is nice. High tungsten content. Perfect for paving the factory roads back home. Don't blow up that engine. That's a V12 hyperfusion engine. I'm keeping that as a power source for my cranes.
Captain.
It's an electromagnetic shield. That's the Empire's frontline command vehicle. The Met bugs can't get inside. Leah, get out of the way, quick. That's a high-energy shield. Our guns can't pierce it.
Whoa, the flagship model.
This baby's power core is a hot commodity on the market. It'll sell for a fortune. What is wrong with you? Still thinking about making a buck at a time like this? Just blow it up already. Don't blow it up. If you break it, it's worthless. To crack a turtle shell like this, you need a chemical touch. Come on out, little green. Target, the shield generator. Keep the dosage at exactly 50 milliliters. Any more, and it'll corrode the engine. Any less, and it won't melt through the armor. We must always practice extreme cost control. Perfect. Melted right through the armor, and the engine is completely undamaged. Yes, our profit margin for this job is safe. Who the hell are you, really? Me? Just a budget-conscious businessman. I want to build a massive free trade empire across the universe, where there's only trade and no harm. Invaders! Die!
What are you doing?
What you do? They're the butchers who slaughtered our people. I know, but killing them right now has absolutely zero commercial value, other than letting off steam. Relax, buddies. We're not killing you today. You're not going to kill us? Go back and take a message to your commander. Tell him to stop using that piece of junk scrap metal the Black Gold Syndicate sold you. If you want to win, if you want to stay alive, come find me. Now get the hell out of here. Leah, have you lost your mind? That's like releasing a tiger back to the mountain. Why didn't we wipe them all out? Once they go back and regroup, they'll come right back to kill us.
You lack vision, Captain Sue.
If we kill them all, who is going to deliver the message to the Empire? Who else is going to describe just how terrifying my mechanical bugs and corrosive beasts are?
I want the Empire's High Command to know
That in this sector of space, there is a man named Lin Yuan who sells goods 10,000 times better than the Black Gold Syndicate. You want to sell weapons to the Empire? Sell them to our enemies?
Why not?
The ultimate height of being an arms dealer isn't about taking sides. It's about selling weapons to both sides of the war at the same time. The harder you fight, the better my business gets. This is what I call market dominance. These photos look great. They have a real impact. The ruthless general's face is going to be priceless when he sees this. In conclusion, General, the production cost of my biological weapons is only 1/3 of the Black Gold Syndicate's. That their power is twice as strong. As long as you sign this purchase order, I guarantee the gear in your hands will be far superior to theirs. After all, we are just competing fairly, right?
Purchase. Fair competition?
A lowly trash planet peasant actually dares to talk business with me? To think he dares to possess technology that threatens the Empire. General, so do you mean we should reject his proposal? Reject it? No. I want his technology, but I have no intention of paying for it. Order the Shadow Assassin Squad to coordinate with the Third Fleet. Find him first, and then kill him. Seize his factory and all of his monster specimens for me. Understood. A $0 purchase it is. This ruthless Empire. Hanging up on us? How rude. I told you so. The Empire would never do business with someone like you. In their eyes, you are nothing but a bug they can crush at any moment. No, it's not that they don't want to do business. They just want to get it for free. Warning, warning, high energy signature detected. 3 Imperial destroyers are locking onto our ship, closing in at high speed.
Shuffle, it's detected.
Warning, warning, high energy signature detected. 3 Imperial destroyers are locking onto our ship, closing in at high speed. Stealth units detected.
Oh no, they're coming to kill you.
Well, since doing this the official way didn't work, and they insisted on playing dirty, and I'll just have to fund the rebels and hit them where it hurts. Maybe then they'll finally learn how to sit down and talk business with me.
Congratulations, Miss Sue.
Congratulations for what?
We're about to die.
Congratulations because, since my only competitor just tried to rob me, from this moment on, the Resistance is my one and only top-tier strategic partner. Are you ready? Are you any? We're going to teach the Empire a lesson that free things always cost the most. Listen to that. Are you sure we shouldn't be getting ready? No need at all. That live to dream completely wore me out. My throat is parched. I'm exhausted. I'm going to take a nap. Are you insane? We could be blown to pieces at any second. Take it easy, Captain Sue. Since we're partners now, let me teach you your very first rule of the workplace. The boss only designs the strategy. All the dirty work, that's what employees are for. Besides, my night shift security is already on duty. Good night, Captain Sue. The mission is simple. Target's guard is completely down. This is over. Hey, that carpet was expensive. Don't get it dirty.
It's the middle of the night. Can't a guy get some sleep?
Let me guess. The Black Gold Chamber of Commerce sent you?
That gear. Optical camouflage. Version 3, right?
Pretty professional.
Do your worst. Suit yourself.
A killer has dignity, you know. Whoa. Don't be in such a rush to die.
I just hacked into the Black Gold Syndicate's financial system, and I took a little look at your employment contract.
They're only paying you $500,000 for this hit.
On top of that, they deduct a 20% platform fee, and you don't even get Social Security. Brother, you are getting straight up exploited. You're a top-tier assassin, not cheap, disposable labor.
What did you say? Come work for me instead. I'll double your base salary.
We'll start at $1 million.
All your mission bonuses go straight to you.
Tax-free, with full benefits and pension covered.
Double pay at the end of the year, plus paid time off.
And best of all,
you get your own monster mount.
no more running around on foot.
Imagine how badass you'll look riding a Cerberus to your hits. Seriously. A monster mount? I already drafted the contract. Sign now,
And you can pick up your mount tomorrow.
boss. From now on, my blade is yours. Now that's what I'm talking about. They stand stealing. Welcome to the security department of Monster Heavy Industries.
Remember to pick up your badge tomorrow.
It's over. We're completely finished. They've blockaded all our train routes. We can't even get a single screw shipped in without any raw metals. Even Boss Lane's factory has shut down. The guns in our hands are nothing but useless clubs now. Is there any other way? If we don't get ammunition, we won't survive tomorrow's attack. Don't worry, General. I've already logged down all the surrounding scrapyards and mines. That guy Lin won't be able to get his hands on a single sheet of metal. Without metal, let's see how he's going to make guns. What is he going to do? Mold them out of mud? Perfect. Trap them inside and starve them to death. And then we'll catch them like fish in a barrel. Yagi. Hey everyone. I heard some people want to trap us and starve us to death. They claim that without metal, we're completely finished. So today, I'm hosting a very special product launch right here. Let me proudly introduce my newest employee, the Frost Slime. Who on earth said bullets have to be made of metal? Our motto is simple. Use whatever's on hand and keep our killings eco-friendly. Don't be scared. They're out of ammo. Charge and take them alive. Fire. Wow hours. What on earth is this thing? Why isn't the metal detector going off? The shields. Why aren't the shields blacking in? Surprise, surprise. Didn't see that coming, did you? Hey, we call this a physical magic makeover. Don't forget to leave a 5-star review, sweetie. Quick, don't miss that tank turret over there. And strip the wheels off that transport truck over there too. Haha.
This is amazing. With all these tanks.
We can build an armor division and go head-to-head with the Empire.
Haha, you're absolutely right. Great.
As long as we patch them up a bit. These will be our own armored beasts.
Ha ha ha.
Strip them down.
Lin Yuan, what are you doing?
Why are you scrapping them? We could have used them if we just fixed them up. To fix tanks, you need spare parts and ammo. And we'd also have to train drivers. That's way too expensive and slow. The return on investment is garbage. For dirt poor clients like you guys, I highly recommend my asset restructuring plan. I'll strip off the valuable parts to sell for cash or build guns. Then the remaining chassis and engine, mixed with a tiny bit of explosives, become fully automatic, remote-controlled, self-detonating decoys. Report. An insurgent tank unit with a total of 10 vehicles has been spotted flanking our position. Order the 1st Battalion to surround them. Seize those tanks back. You really thought you could use our scraps? How naive. Using their own scrap metal to blow up their own men? Now this is what I call a closed-loop ecosystem. They're maniacs. Complete and utter maniacs. Who the hell uses a tank like that? Leah, you poached my people and broke my rules. You're going to pay for this. The Black Gold Chamber of Commerce formally challenges you to a mecha duel. And it's going to be broadcast live across the entire galaxy. If you lose, you hand over your monster factory and all your tech. And what if you guys are the ones who lose? If we lose, the trading rights to this sector's shipping lanes are yours. Shipping lane rights? Talk about a cash cow. Deal. This is the mecha you're taking into the duel? What? Are you trying to laugh them to death? Hey, don't judge a book by its cover. It's called understated luxury. Sure, it looks like a pile of junk on the outside, but I personally fine-tune the core myself. And where's the power source? How is it supposed to move without a battery? Who said anything about using batteries? Get inside. Wait. Me? Into the reactor? Are you trying to roast me alive? Look, I'm not using you as fuel. You're going to be the pilot and an amplifier for the bio battery. This mecha is equipped with the latest bioresonance engine. It requires massive willpower to run. And your desire for revenge? That's the ultimate fuel. What about you? Aren't you going out there to fight? Me? I'm the boss. Since when does the boss do the actual fighting? What if I get a scratch? Misu, this is your chance for a test drive. If you win, this mecha is yours, and from now on, you'll be the Resistance's ace mechanic. Wait, really? It's mine? Of course, you just have to pay a tiny bit of rent. All right, let's give it a shot. Silly girl, this isn't just about a simple fight. This is a backdoor takeover. As long as we win this one match, I can legitimately seize the Black Gold Chamber of Commerce's shipping rights. When that happens, all the toll fees in the entire galaxy will be mine. Go get 'em, Pikachu. Oh wait, no. Sue will go show them who's boss. On one side, we have a top-tier mecha worth 1 billion credits, and on the other, a pile of scrap metal. This match seems like a total foregone conclusion. Don't panic. Dodge left and smack him in the face with the bucket.
Don't give him a chance.
Initiating close quarters combat. Activate Thunder Mode. Tear him to pieces. Ah! Oh my god, is that the Valkyrie? That is so brutal. That was incredible. Scrap metal actually beat gold. The Valkyrie is an absolute beast.
Drop the link to buy that Mako, please. Guys, did you see that?
This is what Monster Heavy Industries is all about. Totally crushing a $1 billion class mecha. And you only need this single unit. Place your pre-orders now to get the exact same ride as the Valkyrie. The first 100 people to pay a deposit will get 1 year of free maintenance, plus a free Monster genuine leather seat cover. What are you waiting for? Buy it. Get yours now. Haha, pink fight, Miss Sue.
Keep those punches coming.
Every single punch is pure money. This is bad. Our production capacity can't keep up. Old Six is about to end up with a workplace injury from sheer exhaustion. If this keeps up, we'll be paying for his medical bills. The spaceship is too small. I can't even move around in here. It needs to be expanded. Let me find a good spot to build it. Rich in geothermal energy. A natural furnace. Though the geology is unstable, the land is dirt cheap. Let's buy it. Are you crazy? The magma underneath is still active. It could erupt at any second. Oh, look at you. Scared out of your mind. High risk, high reward, right? Besides, my gut tells me there's something good down there. Tell the crew to start digging. Dig me an underground palace.
What's going on?
Even the Devourer's claws can't scratch this thing. Sulo, come over here. Look, this must be it. Awaiting the Dream Solver's return. Homologous energy signature detected. Scanning environment, gene sequence match, 100%. Confirmed arrival at biological laboratory number 7. All security locks are releasing. What on earth? Laboratory number 7? System, did you short circuit? But this is supposed to be a godforsaken dumpster of a planet.
Oh my god, what's wrong with you?
Just now, your eyes turned gold.
Get out of the way. This is none of your business.
This isn't a fossil. This is me. Or maybe a future version of me. Or perhaps my past self. This planet is definitely not some garbage planet. This is a place where I once fought. Is this some kind of ruin from an ancient civilization? This is the legacy left behind by a biological civilization, and it is the very capital we need to strike it rich. It seems my transmigration to this place wasn't just bad luck. Someone, or something, was guiding me here. Since this is my destination, then I'm going to tear it wide open and see what secrets are actually buried deep inside. Miss Liu, lock this place down. Aside from you and me, no one else is allowed in. We are going to build the universe's largest arsenal right here, using this giant corpse as our foundation. We can't keep going on like this. I need to bring in more staff. For this very moment, I have practically emptied my entire life savings. Come forth, my S-Class employee. Damn, now this is what I call the brutal beauty of heavy industry.
One swing of this hammer is worth 10,000 master craftsmen.
With this, our production capacity is going to skyrocket.
1 month ago,
This place was still a dormant volcano.
now you've actually turned it into the largest arsenal in the galaxy.
Let me correct you. It is the largest biotech arsenal in the entire universe.
We are already fully booked with orders until next year.
The 3 surrounding galaxies are all using our products.
But as the business grows,
Comes a lot more trouble.
pirates hijacking our shipments, deadbeat clients trying to stiff us.
And all those jealous competitors breathing down our necks. I can't handle all of this on my own.
I need a powerful military force.
You want to turn the resistance into your personal militia?
Don't make it sound so ugly.
Think of it as resource integration. The resistance currently has the most cutting-edge gear in the entire galaxy, and your combat strength is second to none.
Instead of rotting away in your base training all day,
Why not? Get out there and do some real work.
I need a security force to escort my cargo, keep the shipping lane safe, and a professional debt collection team to reason with clients who don't want to pay. We are soldiers, not hired thugs. Even soldiers have to eat and feed their families.
Miss Joy, from now on, your people will handle the fighting, take territory, and maintain order. I'll take care of tech development, manufacturing, and collecting the revenue.
We split all the profits 50-50.
50-50? Are you sure a greedy war profiteer like you is actually being this generous? Without you guys risking your lives on the front lines, my factory, expecting the field to get, would never be safe. Besides, I have high hopes for you, my future interstellar empress. What's a little funding compared to that? Our target is the vast sea of stars. If you ever dare to stiff us on our pay,
I'll bring the Titans and tear this place to the ground.
don't worry, I'm a man of my word. Pleasure doing business with you. A mere arms dealer from a trash planet has not only stolen the Empire's business, but has also allowed the Resistance to grow into a real threat. Would you ever discover the precity of those ambassadors? Black Star, you have disappointed me. Your Majesty, that Lin Yuan possesses some bizarre biotechnology.
Our conventional forces can't breach his defenses at all.
If conventional methods won't work,
Then we'll use unconventional ones.
activate the PMF satellite. I want that factory, along with that volcano, completely wiped off the map. Target locked. Surface coordinates, X779, extinct volcano factory. It's an orbital strike. The Teen Fist satellite. Full back, now. Lin Yuan. Hurry! Get everyone into the underground shelters, now! We can't block an attack of this scale. Divine retribution? Retribution my ass.
That's my brand new factory.
I just finished building it. Today, that's my fixed asset? It cost me $5 billion to build, not to mention all the equipment and raw materials. If they blow it up, can you even afford to pay me back?
Is money more important than your life?
Move it. To me, money is my life. They want to tear down my place? They'll have to get through my security first. Since this is a battle to defend my assets, then I'll have to go all out and spend big.
You can't catch a wolf without risking the bait.
System, devour this volcano and exchange it for a void devourer. Come on out, big fatty. Eat them out of house and home.
He actually took the laser.
And ate it? Sure, he ate it. But summoning this big guy doesn't come cheap. I'm putting this whole bill on the Empire's tab. Actually, this overflow is a great thing.
This is high-purity celestial energy, way purer than nuclear fusion.
Hurry! Route the excess energy into the underground storage grid. Power up the Titan Forge Master. Speed up all the assembly lines.
Miss Sue, look at Big Fighty's belly. It's so bright and round. This gloss, this brightness, it's a literal work of art.
If we convert this wave of celestial laser energy at current market rates, it's worth at least several hundred million federal credits. That's enough to run my factory at full capacity for 3 years. And we don't even have to pay for electricity. Shout out to the Empire for the free charging service. Next time, make sure to crank up the power.
This little bit barely makes a dent. Could you please take this seriously?
We almost died just now. Strike ineffective.
Strike ineffective.
It ate it? That was a planet killer weapon. That was heaven's wrath. It took me 10 years, drained our treasury, and forced us to cut countless social programs to build it. And it just got eaten by a jellyfish that looks like a piece of jelly?
Your Majesty, that Lin Yuan,
He's not even human. He's a demon.
according to our intelligence reports,
That monster. It might be a legendary void creature.
it feeds entirely on energy. I don't want your explanations.
I want results. If long-range strikes are useless, then send in the fleet. Deploy every single warship. I refuse to believe that thing can swallow an entire fleet. Celebrating is all well and good, but we can't just let this slide. Today, they bombed my factory. Tomorrow, they'll have the nerve to blow up my vault. We can't let them make a habit of this. So, what do you want to do? The Empire is up in space, and we're down on the ground.
Sure, our defense cannons can protect us.
But we can't actually reach them from here, and the Emperor is bound to send his fleet to wipe us out. Who says we can't reach them?
It's only fair we pay them a little visit.
Since they want to tear down my house, then I'm going to rip apart their ships.
Miss Sue, should I notify the resistance?
No, don't.
Tell the entire security department to assemble.
We're heading up into space.
To space? With what?
With that piece of trash transport ship of yours? That thing can't even get past the atmosphere. Who says we're using that piece of junk?
We've got something much better. Right beneath our feet. Underground? What could possibly be down there besides magma and rocks? Treasure.
Follow me. Let me show you our new flagship.
There's something incredible down here.
Something far more precious than gold. This is an ancient relic. I can't believe something like this was buried under this planet.
No. To be precise, this is the wreckage of a transport vessel left behind by a biotic civilization.
Those biovessels really do look like monsters. Seems like this planet used to be quite a lively place.
Biotic heavy transport wreckage detected. Integrity is at 45%.
Core genes and blood dormant. Energy circuits severed. Activate bioweapon? Of course, activate it. Channel all the orbital energy the defense cannon just absorbed right into it. Injecting bioenergy. Activation sequence initiated.
50 million. That is a killer of a number.
Get out here and get to work, boys. This is my hard-earned cash we're talking about.
Is this grave robbing?
This feels like waking up a zombie. How can an educated man's work be called grave robbing? This is called reviving dead assets. This ship is just lying here going to waste. Anyway, might as well fix it up and put it back to work. This is called recycling resources. Very eco-friendly. Hear that? That's the sound of money beating. He's alive. From this day on, he is our flagship, the Monster. Even though it's just a transport ship, it's built like a tank, which makes it perfect to use as a meat shield. We're going to war in a transport ship? Does it even have guns? Who says a transport ship can't fight as long as we load it up with monsters? It's the ultimate carrier. On top of that, it can heal itself. Saves us a fortune in repair costs. All systems nominal.
Bio and preheated.
Sync rate 98%.
It literally feels like this ship is alive.
It's breathing. Of course it's alive.
Go easy on it. This is an antique. Don't throw your back out. All stations, listen up. Target, space, lift off. Unidentified biowarship detected. Fire and destroy it immediately. Emmy, lock on. Missiles incoming.
There are too many of them.
The man cannon still needs time to charge. We're about to get hit. Don't dodge. And don't fire back. Wait, what? Our energy is for running away, not for trading shots. Besides, bioshells are insanely expensive. Every shot counts. Turn the ship around. Are you crazy? That is a cruiser. Trust me, this ship can take a serious beating. It's tough as nails. Activate the biofield and take the hits head on. Ram them at full speed.
Haha, did you see that?
That's the power of sheer tonnage. That's the true value of biotech. Keep ramming them. All hands, red alert. All right, boys, it's feeding time. Listen up. This is a robbery. Oh wait, no, this is an asset acquisition. We want the ship. No, not a heap of scrap metal. Don't blow the engines. Those things cost a fortune to fix. And don't blow up the navigation system in the control room. The computer has all the star charts saved. That data is absolutely priceless. And that leather captain's cheer. If anyone scratches even a tiny bit of that leather, I'll dock a whole month's rations. Were you fighting a war here? Or are you moving house? The whole point of fighting is to get loot. And if you're taking loot, you've got to keep it in one piece. Kill the crew, but don't damage the goods. That's my golden rule. Intruders, open fire. It's the Wei clan. Where are they? I, the Emperor. For the Empire. Fight them to the end. Get out of the way. Boss, the ship is perfectly intact. We seized control. Beautifully done. See that, Misu? Now that is what I call a professional crew. Not only do they fight hard, but they also know how to respect the merchandise. Hey, you really trained them well. Of course. After all, breaking company property comes out of their paychecks.
All right, tell the backup team to get ready to secure the loot.
This dreadnought. I'm going to turn it into my personal mobile palace. This is amazing. With these 3 ships, then our resistance can finally build its own fleet. That dreadnought can be our flagship. Those 2 cruisers can serve as escorts. Add the monster to the mix, and it can easily launch a counteroffensive on the Imperial border. Whoa. Hang on, Miss Sue. Have you actually done the math here? What math? Just the daily fuel consumption for 1 dreadnought is 5 million Federation credits. It requires a full crew of 3,000 people. Food alone costs hundreds of thousands a day. And oh my god, what about ammo resupply?
System maintenance?
Engine tune-ups? Just maintaining these 3 ships for a single month would bankrupt my factory. Then what do we do? Do we just throw them away? Throw them away? Only an absolute idiot would do that. If we can't afford to keep them, we sell them. Good evening, esteemed buyers. Tonight I've got an absolute steal for you. Freshly arrived. 3 active-duty Imperial flagship vessels. 1 Dreadnought class, 2 cruisers. 90% brand new. Original factory paint, 0 accidents. Never flooded. Squeaky clean interior. The captain's chair is genuine leather. Fire control systems are fully intact. Ammo bays are fully loaded. And all the paperwork is fully cleared. Ready to fly right off the lot. A dreadnought? Those Imperial bastards treat these things like sacred relics. They never export them. Are you seriously selling this? Honest business. Guaranteed. Pick and inspect them right here on the spot. I won't lie to you. My cash flow is a bit tight right now. Can I pay you with plundered gold instead? No problem. Gold. Rare minerals. Energy cores. Take it all. In fact, understanding your financial constraints, Our company has thoughtfully introduced a flexible installment plan. Pay a 30% down payment and you can fly the ship right out. The rest can be paid off over 10 years with practically zero interest. I'll take them. I offer 300 million. I bid 350 million.
350 million. Going once.
Why hear any higher bids? Your Majesty, according to our intelligence, that dreadnought has already been bought by the neighboring iron-fisted warlords. And those two cruisers? They were bought by the Black Skull pirates.
They even sent Lin Yuan a banner of appreciation,
thanking him for his outstanding support to their anti-imperialist cause. Unbelievable! This is absolutely outrageous.
Not only did he destroy my fleet
And steal my ships,
but he actually sold my own ships to my worst enemies.
he's using my own money to fund them so they can fight me. This is treason. He's literally funding the enemy. This is a direct slap-in-the-face humiliation.
Please, calm your anger, Your Majesty.
Calm down? How can I possibly calm down?
That Lin Yuan.
He is literally sucking the lifeblood out of me. Hear my command.
No matter the cost.
Even if we have to tear this entire galaxy apart.
I want that greedy war profiteer dead.
The funds have been recovered. The funds about, and we even made a massive profit on top of that.
But selling the Empire's own ships to their sworn enemies?
The Emperor must be losing his mind right now.
Losing his mind? Perfect.
When people get angry, they lose all rational thought. And when people make mistakes, that's exactly when we make our fortune. And this is only the beginning. I'm going to make the Empire realize that crossing an arms dealer comes with a devastating price. The rebel forces are sweeping through everything in their path. Within a single month, 3 major star systems on the Imperial border have completely fallen. Shuoro, notoriously known as the Valkyrie of the Wasteland, has officially become the Empire's #1 most wanted fugitive.
Hurry up, move it.
Strip out all the rare metals from in there.
6. Get over there and dismantle that energy tower. That core is exactly what we need to power our new assembly line.
This planet is incredibly rich in minerals. Build a mining branch here.
That planet has a solid heavy industry foundation.
Let's build an assembly branch there.
This planet has great scenery. Let's build a resort here. We can use it for employee benefits later on.
Your Majesty, the rebels' offensive is too fierce. Not only do they have advanced bioweapons, but they also have an endless stream of financial backing. According to our intel, every time they take down a planet,
That merchant named Lin Yuan immediately steps in.
thinking up factories, plundering their resources, and producing weapons right on the spot to feed back into the front lines. This is a massive snowball effect. They're only getting stronger with every battle.
Shuo, that rebel leader, is nothing but a blade. That Lin Yuan is the one actually holding it.
He is the mastermind behind it all.
He is the root of all evil.
Issue a universe-wide bounty.
We want that mastermind's head. Bounty, 100 billion. Man, I'm exhausted.
We just conquered 2 more star systems.
By the way, did you see the news? The Empire just put a bounty on you.
Congratulations, Boss Lin.
You're worth even more than I am now. The mastermind. Sounds pretty badass. Mastermind? What nonsense. That sounds terrible.
This is pure slander. It's defamation. I am clearly a legitimate businessman.
I even have a business license.
Even if I printed it myself.
And this photo they used is just terrible.
It makes me look like some kind of villain.
I'm the one who brought jobs to those planets.
I brought them advanced technology. I'm their Savi. Sure, the planets belong to them,
But I'm the one they owe money to. Come on, don't sweat the details.
Anyway, I reject the title of mastermind. Please, call me a strategic partner. Or an interstellar peace ambassador that works too.
Peace, Ambassador.
The weapons you sell have killed more people than the plague.
Hey, that is to stop the wars. Only when one side is beaten into submission
Can the war finally end?
I'm merely using business tactics to advance the cause of cosmic peace. All right, the peace ambassador needs to get back to work. Where to next? Which planet is it? I heard it's rich in crystals. I went the bonds. I
can't wait to go and liberate their resources.
We can't. The planets we've taken lately are all agricultural or tourist worlds. There are barely any mineral resources. Even Old Six is starting to get picky with his food. Without high-purity rare metals, our high-end weapons assembly lines are going to grind to a halt. So what do? If we keep pushing forward, we'll hit the Empire's heavy industrial star systems.
Their defenses are incredibly tight.
A direct assault would mean heavy casualties. Frontal attacks are for brainless fools. As businessmen, we must learn to secure the maximum profit with the minimum cost. Target locked. Imperial Resource Satellite Terra 9. It's the Empire's largest rare metal mine. It holds 30% of the titanium alloy and mineral reserves in the entire star system.
Terror 9?
A detachment from the Empire's Third Fleet is stationed there. Plus, they have orbital defense cannons.
There's no way we can take it by force.
Who said anything about attacking?
I'm going to buy it.
Buy it? Why would the Empire sell a strategic resource satellite to you? Are you out of your mind?
Under normal circumstances, of course they wouldn't.
But what if that satellite suddenly becomes useless junk? Just watch. I'm going to spice things up a bit for them. Our production for this quarter is going to exceed the target again. Looks like we're getting a hefty bonus this year. Supervisor, something's wrong. The excavators in Mining Zone 3 have suddenly shut down. Well, send someone to fix them right now.
You seriously called me over something this trivial?
No, it's all the machines. Every single machine has completely stopped. And they're melting. What on earth is going on? Did you find out what's causing this? It's some kind of unknown microorganism. They devour metal. Our equipment is completely ruined. Even the spare parts warehouse has been infected.
Chief, if we don't evacuate right now, even our spaceship is going to get eaten alive. We're doomed.
It's all over. Your Majesty, a severe metal plague has broken out on Terra 9. Every single piece of mining equipment is completely destroyed, and this plague is still spreading. Your Majesty, a severe metal plague has broken out on Terra 9. Every single piece of mining equipment is completely destroyed, and this plague is still spreading.
If we don't quarantine it immediately,
It might spread to other planets. Terra 9 has now become a completely worthless, dead planet. And a massive source of contamination. The annual maintenance and quarantine costs alone will be astronomical. Damn it. Why did this have to happen now of all times? Then sell it. Find some sucker to take it off our hands. Even selling it as scrap metal is better than letting it rot in our hands. See? It's already up for sale. Selling the Terra 9 resource satellite at a rock-bottom price due to unforeseen circumstances. Starting bid. 100 million credits. This is a mining core with trillions in reserves.
And now they're practically giving it away for dirt cheap.
But all the equipment on it is ruined. And what about that, whatever it is, bacterial strain? I was the one who released that strain. Of course I have the cure. All it takes is spraying a special enzyme, and the bacteria will stop multiplying and actually convert into high-purity metal powder. This isn't contamination at all. In fact, it just did the primary refining for us. $100 million. 100 million going once. 100 million going twice. 100 million going 3 times. Sold? Although it looks a bit run down, but the core is still intact. Welcome to our new mining site, Miss Sue. Starting today, we'll never run out of metal again. And the best part? The Empire sold this to us themselves. The paperwork is completely legal. And everything is fair and square. You really are the ultimate shady businessman. This firepower is absolutely terrifying. It unleashes tens of thousands of high-energy strikes every single second. Our lead scout ship got vaporized the second it got close. There isn't even any debris left. This is the Empire's strongest line of defense and the toughest nut to crack.
If we don't break through,
We'll never land on the capital planet.
Leon, can the monster hold up against this?
Technically, it can hold up and Big Fatty can absorb some of the energy,
But fire is just too dense.
if we force our way through,
The monster will lose at least 3 layers of its armor, and we'll probably lose more than half of our other second-hand battleships. Lose half of our fleet.
that's billions of dollars in assets. Plus, if the monster gets damaged, repairing it will cost a fortune.
Those biomaterials are insanely expensive.
No way. This is a terrible deal.
I don't do business that loses me money.
Then what do?
retreat? After we've come all this way?
Who said anything about retreating? You can't win a war with just brute force.
You've got to use your brain.
This defense system is fully automated, right? No human operators?
Yes. To prevent any human mutiny.
The defense system is completely controlled by the central AI.
Heaven's Eye. Controlled by an AI? Well, that makes things easy. As long as it's a program, it has loopholes.
And as long as there's a network, there's a back door. Let me introduce my newest employee, the Cyber Spectre. He has no physical form. Essentially, he is a mass of self-aware bioelectric current.
He doesn't eat meat.
It doesn't eat metal. It only feeds on data. You want to use it to hack the defense system? Hack it.
No.
That's way too basic. I'm going to have it brainwash the Sky Eye AI. Are you sure that electronic ghost beast can actually do it? That's the Empire's highest level AI.
The Sky Eye firewall is thicker than battleship armor.
If we fail, we'll be vaporized in an instant. Monsieur, you need to understand something.
Physical attacks.
They're just throwing money at people.
Every single artillery shell, every bit of wear and tear on a battleship, it all cost real gold and silver.
But a cyber attack? That's throwing brain power at them.
The cost is practically zero. All it takes is a little electricity. I say, as a budget-conscious businessman, I'm obviously going to choose the cheaper option. Besides, the electronic ghost beast isn't some ordinary hacking program. It's alive. What's going on? Why are the turrets locking onto us? I am the commander of the 3rd Fleet. We're friendly forces. Warning, highly dangerous target detected. Shreme Empire 3rd Fleet, executing the Starpath Protocol. What beautiful fireworks. And they're completely free, too. See, this is how you get others to do your dirty work. I didn't have to spend a single cent on ammo.
An empire went ahead and wiped itself out.
You're a monster. Heh, thank you for the compliment. Please, call me the actuary. All right, the path is clear. Full speed ahead.
Destination: the Imperial Palace.
It's time I settle the final score with the Emperor.
Leon, do you really think you've won just because you hacked our network?
This Imperial Judicator runs on a completely hydraulic drive system.
It has absolutely no electronic components.
Your virus is completely useless against it.
Now, prepare to die.
Warning. Port side armor damage at 30%.
Pain feedback system is overloaded.
Recommended immediate disconnection.
Lian, are you alright?
He's too strong. The bioarmor can't withstand this physical slicing.
Veer away. You actually dare to slash my ship? I'll make sure you don't even have scrap metal left.
System, release the metal-eating bacteria. Devour it.
Is it bleeding? That is the weakness of bio-warships.
What's happening?
My sword. My armor.
Your Majesty,
I trust you have been well. I heard you wanted to see me.
Lin Yuan?
Yuan, I admit your methods are indeed brilliant. But in the end, you are still just a merchant. A merchant only cares about profit. Here is the wealth accumulated by the royal family for thousands of years.
as long as you withdraw your troops,
All of this will be yours.
I can even make you a prince.
And hand over the trading rights of half the empire to you.
Is that all?
Your Majesty, do you have some kind of misunderstanding about my net worth?
Miss Sue, send him the bill.
Now, let's settle the score. First item. You blew up my death firebox factory. Direct economic loss is 5 billion. Second item. Emotional distress. My employee Dapang was terrified by your lasers, resulting in a loss of appetite. Compensation is 1 billion. Third item. Lost productivity. Just to fight this battle, my production lines were shut down for 3 months,
Losing 30 billion in total orders.
Fourth item, fleet fuel, ammunition, and depreciation costs. Fifth item, Miss Sue's appearance fee, makeup fee, and overtime pay. Totaling 8 trillion Federation credits. 8 trillion? This is highway robbery. Robbery? No. This is legitimate business compensation. Since you can't afford to pay, then you have only one option left.
Paying me back with your body.
Don't get me wrong, I have zero interest in your body. I'm interested in your empire. Sign this Imperial Asset Transfer Agreement, and the entire empire is mine. You'll be working for me to pay off your debt. Otherwise,
I'll tear down this palace and sell it for scrap metal.
very well, Your Majesty. From this day on, you are the general manager of the Monster Heavy Industries Empire branch. Do a good job, and you'll get a nice bonus at the end of the year. As for that crooked general,
Send him to my mines to shovel coal. There's short of an overseer over there.
Greetings, citizens of the Empire.
I am Lin Yuan, your big boss. From today onward, the empire is officially renamed the Monster Heavy Industries Conglomerate. We will abolish all those extortionate taxes.
And introduce the 996 blessing.
Oh, wait, I mean highly efficient production. As long as you work hard, everyone will be able to afford a monster. Mount. We're rich. We're absolutely filthy rich. If we sell this data on the black market, it's worth at least hundreds of billions. You're already the master of the empire now, and you're still thinking about selling data? You don't get it. Ladavian is the absolute truth. Warning. 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 High-risk energy fluctuations detected. Flubber signal detected. My command level alert. Combat is impossible. Immediate evacuation recommended. The observers? What on earth are those? They're the sweepers of the universe. Ha. Haha, they're here. They finally come.
Lian, did you really think you won?
You are nothing but a virus that triggered the cleanup program. The real hunter is here. Raw, quick! We've really crossed the line this time. The Divine Envoy has descended. Divine Envoy, save me!
Warning. Abnormal soul fluctuation detected.
Coordinates confirmed.
You are not a native of this universe.
Oh? Sharp eyes you've got there.
What's with the background check? You are a compatible host dragged from higher dimensional space by Unit 7. Your soul frequency is incompatible with this universe. You are an interloper. Warning. Core secrets compromised. Host identity confirmed. Higher dimensional soul entity. Origin decrypted. System is on the verge of collapse. Initiating emergency protocol. Randomly harvesting high-risk souls for fusion. Selection criteria. Greed index. Class S. Survival instinct. Class S. So basically I was kidnapped by this garbage system just to be your workhorse? Because I love money? Because I'm terrified of death? And that's why you chose me? That is correct. Ha! So that's how it is. I might be a hired hand. But since I'm already on this pirate ship, this ship belongs to me now. The system is mine. The projects are mine. And this empire is mine too. You want to take it? You'll have to get through my security first.
Foolish. Purging protocol initiated.
It's over. It's all over. This is a lightning strike from above. The very laws of physics are being locked down. All electronic equipment, all nuclear reactors, all antimatter engines are completely offline. We've been dragged back to the Stone Age. We've been reduced to monkeys. How did this happen? Our weapons, our ships. Without technology, what do we have left to fight a god? This is great. This is absolutely brilliant. Lin Yuan, have you lost your mind? We're doomed. Doomed? No. Miss Sue, you've got it all wrong. It's my competitors who are finished. The Empire's technology is completely bankrupt. The Black Gold Chamber's weapons are all total junk now. Right now, in this entire galaxy, I'm the only one who can still make weapons. And what does that mean? This is a complete monopoly. This is a total market reset. This is a once-in-a-millennium business opportunity. What? Who told you my factories run on electricity? Who told you my monsters are powered by nuclear reactors? My technology is biotechnology.
It's genetic engineering. It's raw, primal savagery. Physical laws locked down?
Well, sorry to burst your bubble.
But I'm playing with magic.
Listen up, boys. We're live.
Show these clueless peasants what real bioenergy looks like.
System, stop playing dead.
Switch modes now.
Warning. Physical log blockade detected.
Electron transition failed. Nuclear fission reactor offline. Conventional power systems paralyzed.
All physics-based devices forced offline.
Attempting reboot.
Reboot failed.
Reboot my ass.
Switch straight to backup power.
Activate pure bioenergy mode.
Wake up those sleeping giants for me.
Command confirmed. Switching to pure bioenergy mode. Bioreactions activated. Genetic locks disengaged. Primal awakening in progress.
That's a Titan.
It can still move?
Of course it can.
He eats rocks, drinks lava, and runs on pure muscle power.
The laws of physics are locked down.
Too bad. Because yours truly plays with magic.
Oh, wait. To be exact, it's biological dark tech.
Throw it away.
Right now, that thing is more useless than a fire poker.
Just wait. Your delivery is almost here.
It's here. It's here. It's here. He is here. It's here. He is here. He is here. He is here.
This is kitten exoskeleton armor.
Although there's no power assist, its hardness is on par with diamonds.
Plus, it's lightweight and agile. This is a bone spur rifle.
It might not shoot lasers,
But it fires high-pressure bone shards with insane piercing power. And then there's this.
This is your ride. An armored Tyrannosaurus.
It might not have an anti-gravity engine,
But it runs faster than a tank.
its bite force can crush a mecha to pieces. This is bioenergy mode. That's right. In this world with zero electricity,
whoever has the strongest physical body is king. Put it on, Misu. It's time for us to hunt the gods. Power up, boys.
show these clueless country bumpkins
What real bioenergy looks like. The PA. Target, the observers. Charge!
That's an anti-beam coating. It's refined from the slime of deep-sea behemoths. Don't be afraid. Push through. Kill them.
Do you see this now? This is the resilience of life.
You locked down the laws of physics.
And thought you could turn us into lambs for the slaughter? Too bad for you. Life always finds a way.
And my beasts are that way. Boys, don't just focus on killing.
Those glowing spots are highly concentrated energy.
Let the beasts eat them. Don't let it go to waste. This is a buffet gifted by the gods.
Spread out. Hurry, spread out. Ah!
Nicely done.
Big fish eats small fish. Squeeze him till he pops. That's a pure energy body.
It's literally exploding into fireworks.
System, record the data.
This is the combat debut of our S-Class bioweapon. The raw physical power of a carbon-based life form.
This is impossible.
The gene lock of lower organisms is supposed to be constant. How could they possibly break past the limits of physical laws?
This kind of power. It's an evolutionary path that doesn't belong to this dimension, an outsider.
What he brought with him wasn't just greed. He brought variables.
Surprised? Just you wait.
The real show is just getting started.
Minions, charge into space and devour every single one of those glowing geometric shapes. So this is what they call a higher civilization?
Looks just like a light bulb, and a cheap flickering one at that.
Other than glowing, I don't see what's so special about it. Don't underestimate it. It might look small, but the energy reaction inside is more powerful than a nuclear bomb. If it self-detonates,
The entire factory will be leveled to the ground. Don't worry. Now that it's in my jar, it'll find it hard to even die. This is a specially made biostasis field,
Designed specifically to contain energy entities. Time to work, old bug. San it, drain its brain completely. I want to know their technological patents. How does energy materialize? How do photons turn into matter? This is all pure cash.
Analysis complete. Acquired technology. High-dimensional energy materialization. Basic tech description. Convert pure energy into physical matter using specific frequency oscillations. It worked. Energy materialization.
This is the technology of the gods.
With this, we are no longer primitives, playing with mud. We can create the ultimate weapon. A fusion of biology and energy.
Nitsa, were you ready to receive your new gear?
This time, we're going to fight fire with fire.
Just look at this sheen.
Look at this texture.
We used to only be able to make bone clubs.
But now, we can craft light energy weapons.
This is the power of technology.
Thank you, Mother Nature, for this generous gift. This alone puts our product upgrades 10,000 years ahead of the competition.
Oh, right. I almost forgot.
Masu, give it a try. See how it feels.
This baby is easily 10 times more powerful than our old electromagnetic rifles. And the best part? Zero recoil. Plus, the energy recharge rate is incredibly fast.
Well, of course it is. After all, this is divine technology.
Even though it is just the basic version, it is more than enough to crush those Guardians of Light. We can upgrade our entire army now.
It is time for our counterattack.
All troops, fight with your lives. For freedom. For survival. Charge! To stop an army, take down their leader. Die.
To think a low-tier creature actually mastered energy materialization technology.
He is an unpredictable threat.
He must be eliminated.
Completely erased. Since we cannot destroy your 3D form, then we will flatten you into a painting. That is a dimensional collapse strike. It is doomsday.
There is no running from this.
The entire planet is going to be flattened into a painting. Every single living thing will be crushed into 2D. Run, run, fast, run for your lives.
Dimensional collapse actually sounds kind of delicious.
Don't panic, Miss Sue. In this universe, there is absolutely nothing that cannot be eaten, as long as your teeth are strong enough. System, stop playing dead. Summon the biggest eater in your database right now. Have an eat that card for me. Warning. Target energy level is too high.
Summoning cost, half of the factory's resources.
Just go eat it.
As long as we survive. It does not matter if he eats the entire factory.
Command confirmed.
Sacrifice in progress.
Resource summoning initiated. Go! Devour it! He actually ate it. That was a dimensional reduction strike. A dimensional strike so powerful, it can even flatten light itself. And he actually ate it like a freaking snack. Sure, he ate it, but that was one hell of an expensive meal. Half of my factory is completely gone.
That was the entire fortune I painstakingly built up.
We even had to sacrifice the Titan. This debt is going straight onto the Observers tab.
Tasted pretty good, didn't it?
But that thing is way too high in calories. It's going to take some time to digest. We need to go on the offensive. Otherwise, by the time they drop their second strike, we're history. The best defense is a good offense. Since they want to trash my home, then I'm going to their home turf to collect this debt by force. Are you ready, Miss Sue? We're about to go raise some hell on the gods' territory. Say hi. Don't just stand there digesting.
Open up that portal to the higher dimension for me.
I know you can smell it. The scent of that energy-rich crystal world. Listen up, boys. The world on the other side is made entirely of crystal. Those are the highest grade energy minerals. A hard currency far more precious than gold. That is a God-given buffet. Want a bite? Heh. Come on, let's go. Miss Sue, bring your dragon knights. We're going to teach those high and mighty gods a lesson.
The title of the lesson is On the Sacred Inviolability of Private Property.
Robbing the gods on their own turf. That sounds absolutely crazy. But I like it.
Charge.
Follow me. Charge!
Eat. Eat to your heart's content.
That entire world. Devour every single bit of it.
Ha 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 ha!
Stop! Stop! That is the sacred entity. That's the Colossus of universal truth. You barbaric low-life creatures. You think they're analyzing art? They're eating.
They're eating our world. Stop them, now!
Activate the defense systems. Hurry! But the laws of physics don't even work on them.
They're a biological weapon.
I know it's technically property damage, but for some reason, this feels incredibly satisfying.
All right, boys, don't just stuff your faces with dirt. See that tower over there? That's the main base.
The crystal energy inside is way stronger and purer.
Charge! Tear that tower down. Eat every last bit of it.
Urgh.
This is absolute adaptation. One wave dies, and the next wave already evolves resistance.
This is just an absurd biological weapon.
Exactly. This is the miracle of life.
What doesn't kill us only makes us stronger. Miss Sue, don't waste your time with those glowing pests.
They don't have physical bodies.
It's a waste of energy to fight them.
Focus on tearing down their landmarks. Target the energy cores. I want to hit them where it hurts. Let them know that crossing an arms dealer comes with a heavy price. No, that's the Tower of Truth. That is the crystallization of all cosmic knowledge. Absolute barbarians.
You are destroying a civilization.
Stop, please, stop.
It's over. It's all over. Our world is being eaten alive.
This isn't a war. This is a buffet. This is the price you pay when you trampled other civilizations like ants. You should have known this day would come.
Keep eating, boys. Don't leave a single crumb.
Tear down that tallest tower for me. I'm taking it back as my trophy.
Well, look who finally decided to show their face. And here I thought you'd keep hiding in that little shell of yours. Like a total coward, lowly creature. You are blaspheming the cosmic truth.
Your very existence is a mistake.
Your greed is destroying this perfect dimension.
Kneel and repent for your crimes. Cut the crap about your cosmic truth
And your perfect dimension.
You blew up my factory. That was my private property.
You blockaded my market.
That was my legitimate business.
And you even tried to kill me? That is attempted murder. And now you want to lecture me on truth? Too late. Let's talk about compensation.
Compensation? You dare demand compensation from a god.
Do you honestly think you can threaten me with these savage creatures?
If I so desire.
I can wipe out the consciousness of every single one of you in an instant.
Is that so?
Then why don't you give it a try? But before you do,
You better look down at your feet.
see that? That's my demolition crew leader. His hammer is specially made for forging divine weapons. Smashing those worthless rocks of yours is like child's play to him. If you don't sign this right now, your whole home is going to collapse. Stop! Stop it right now! That's the energy core. The cornerstone of our civilization. You lunatics. What on earth do you want?
Sign it. Compensate me for my losses and recognize my legal status.
Otherwise, tear it down. I'll have this hammer give your place a complete remodel.
Compensation? To a lowly creature?
Do you really think you've won? Do you think you can threaten a god with such barbaric power? How incredibly naive, since you don't belong in this perfect dimension. Then vanish from existence.
Rebooting the fundamental laws of the universe. Erasing all carbon-based life forms.
Warning! Warning! Existence Razor. Sequence. Detected. The fundamental laws of the universe are being rewritten. Carbon-based life signatures are being erased. Host's vital signs are dropping. The shadow of the Monster Legion is collapsing.
You want to go back on your debt? And flip the table on me?
System, stop playing dead. Hold the line for me. Host's strong desire to survive detected. High-dimensional soul resonance detected. Host authority upgraded to maximum level. Activating rule tampering mode. Loading rule immunity patch. Loading complete. Who the hell do you think you are?
You want to recess?
Did you check with my system first? Grant me immunity. Impossible. This is impossible. Those are the fundamental laws of the universe. That is the law of the gods. How could you possibly be immune? What on earth are you? Us? We just average working stiffs.
Debt collectors, to be exact.
Your rules don't work on us. Because my system is far superior to your rules. Now, can we finally talk about your compensation?
Sign it.
We'll have the Titan raise your stronghold to the ground.
Stop, please.
I'll sign. Stop smashing things. That is the cornerstone of our civilization.
That is the vessel of cosmic truth.
You lunatics.
What on earth do you want?
Should have said so from the start.
You just had to force my hand.
Now take a look at the terms.
Article 1.
Once the Galactic Non-Aggression Pact is signed, you observers are never allowed to interfere with the affairs of the Milky Way. Again.
And absolutely no more throwing those dimension-flattening cards around.
Rule number 2. You will recognize the independence of human civilization. We are not your lab rats, nor are we some lower life forms. We are equal, intelligent beings. Rule number 3. This monster factory system belongs to me, and me alone.
No more recalls.
And no more of your damn cleanup protocols.
It is my private property.
Rule number 4. And this is the most important one.
You blew up my factory,
Terrified my workers,
and completely ruined my business. We need to settle this debt once and for all. I demand a massive supply of advanced technology blueprints and rare resources as compensation for emotional distress.
Fine, I agree. Just get out of here.
As long as you stop destroying everything. I will agree to whatever you want. The agreement is now in effect. Galactic Non-Aggression Treaty acquired. Access to the Advanced Technology Blueprint database granted. Coordinate maps for rare resources obtained. Ownership transfer of the Monster Factory system is complete.
Host in Iran is now permanently bound.
Now we're talking. We're all civilized beings here. There's no need to resort to violence, is there? Pleasure doing business with you.
Your Excellency, Mastermind.
Oh, and by the way, if you ever have any more demolition jobs, don't hesitate to call me.
Light rates are very reasonable.
Miss Sue, pack it up.
You really are the biggest crook in the entire universe.
But damn, that was brilliant.
Move out, everyone. Congratulations, host, on completing the ultimate mission, the trial of civilization. Mission rating, S-Class. Perfect completion rewards are now being distributed.
All permissions for the Monster Factory system have been unlocked. Releasing the final gene lock. Release complete. To the list.
Hello, Lin Yuan.
Or should I say, my heir.
You're the system?
You can speak now? I am the core consciousness of Unit 7. Congratulations on passing the final trial.
You didn't just defeat the observers. More importantly, you have proven the possibility of biological evolution.
Biological evolution.
Final ocean. What do you mean?
It's time to tell you the truth.
Billions of years ago, the observer civilization was far from a monolith.
They were split into two factions.
The Machine Ascension faction, who revered machines and energy, and the Bioevolution faction, who championed genes and adaptation.
The Machine faction believed the physical flesh was a burden,
That only by casting off the body
and uploading consciousness into the energy network could they achieve eternity. The Biofaction, however, believed the physical body was the cornerstone of evolution,
That only by unlocking the full potential of our genes could we break free from dimensional bounds.
A brutal civil war broke out between the two sides. Ultimately, the Machine faction won.
They purged all biological programming
And destroyed every biological laboratory. But there was a bioengineering core known as Unit 7,
which fled from its mother on the eve of destruction.
and drifted into the low-dimensional Milky Way.
I am that surviving spark. I drifted through the cosmos for billions of years, searching for a host who could inherit the will of the Biofaction.
Until I met you? Me?
The arms dealer who's greedy and afraid of death? Yes.
Greed is the engine of evolution.
And the fear of death is the instinct for survival.
Only the greediest, most resilient soul can extract every last drop of resource in a desperate situation and desperately evolve before total annihilation.
You are not just an arms dealer. You are the heir to the legacy of another extinct civilization. You use the power of biology to defeat the mechanical gods.
We proved that our path was the right one.
From this day forward, you are no longer a host. You are the master. Everything in the monster factory belongs to you.
Ryu, wake up!
You've standing there frozen for so long.
Mingyu, what's wrong?
Are you hurt?
I'm not hurt. I just
inherited a massive legacy.
Miss Su, did you know?
We didn't just win a battle. We brought an entire civilization back to life.
Come on, let's go home.
Our empire is only just beginning. It's Lin Yuan. He's the one who saved us. He's our savior.
He's a god. Long live the Phantom Beasts.
But long live biotechnology.
Do you hear that?
They're chanting your name.
You're a hero to the entire galaxy now.
A real savior.
Satyr? Can I trade that savior crap for a hot meal?
Look at all these people.
There must be at least hundreds of millions of them. If I charged every single one of them for admission,
Even if it was just $10 a ticket, I'd be filthy rich. What a waste. I missed a massive payout. If I'd known, I would have set up a toll booth at the city gates. Can you have a little dignity for once? You literally just saved the world. Try looking at the bigger picture.
the bigger picture? Does the bigger picture pay the bills?
Miss Su, you have to understand something. Being a hero is just a meaningless title. Only Lodabian credits are cold, hard cash.
Besides, on this trip, the travel cost, the fuel, and the food bills for my beasts, they're astronomical.
If I don't pinch every single penny, how am I supposed to feed this massive family of mine?
Boss!
We just received a message. All the major conglomerates and merchant guilds across the galaxy, even the warlords who used to be our enemies, have sent congratulatory messages. They're all hoping to secure the exclusive distribution rights for monster-heavy industries, and the Imperial Royal Academy wants to appoint you as their lifetime honorary dean. Distribution rights? Since when do we just give those away? Tell them it's a bidding war. The highest bidder wins. And as for that honorary dean title, do they pay? If there's no money in it, I'm not going. Just tell them I'm busy. All right, boys, don't just stand there dazed. Move all these crystals into the warehouse right now. Easy does it. Handle them with care. If even one of them breaks, I'm docking your pay. These are high-dimensional energy crystals, you know? A single piece is worth an entire planet. Haha. It looks like no matter how much the world changes, our boss Lin will never change. But honestly, that's not a bad thing. At least we never have to worry about going hungry as long as we're with him. It's so beautiful. This place used to be nothing but war and smoke. It's never been this peaceful. Peace really is hard-won. You're telling me it wasn't cheap at all? To bring about this peace, I spent a massive fortune. Since you brought it up, Miss Su, let's settle the bill, shall we? I know you're a VIP and my strategic partner, but business is business. Look here. This is the crystal tower you broke back when you were observing planet Jumo. Depreciation fee, 300 million.
And this is the high-energy ore, your armored T-Rex 8.
That's 50 million for its meals. Plus the maintenance fee for your heavy biological weapon.
Stop counting. I know I owe you a fortune.
I'll pay you back. How about I pay you back with my whole life? Deal? A whole life? Well, then we'll have to factor in inflation.
And interest.
Interest rates are sky high these days, you know? Let me pay off some of the interest first. Wait, what? Actually, that seems like a pretty good deal.
来至真相，三次不读他的银票。To every nation that participated in the war,
And every planet we protected. Everyone has to pay up. Listed under post-war reconstruction fees.
boss, isn't this a bit too harsh?
We're even charging them for the lawn the monster stepped on that day?
And what's this emotional distress compensation?
Is it because the monster roared too loudly and scared the kids? Of course they have to pay for that. Even the grass is a living thing.
And think of the children. Their little hearts are so fragile. Besides, I'm doing this for their own good.
Only when it really hurts their wallets
Will they actually learn to cherish peace and never dare to start another war?
Send it. Send the bill right now.
Anyone who dares not to pay?
I'll have the Titan practice with his hammer right outside their front door.
He's insane. This is straight up extortion.
He's making us pay for the lawn?
Why doesn't he just rob a bank?
Robbing? Please, this guy is way worse than any robber. But what choice do we have?
That's a man who literally defeated gods. Just pay up. Think of it as protection money. They truly are a match made in heaven.
Right? One is a ruthless, greedy merchant,
Oh, sorry. A business genius.
and the other is a literal Valkyrie. A perfect match. I heard the minimum wedding gift is an entire energy core. Talk about greedy.
Honored guests.
And dear friends. Today we are gathered here to witness the wedding of the universe's greatest hero, Mr. Lin Yuan, and our most beautiful goddess, Miss Sumoro.
And now, will the bride and groom please exchange wings?
It's beautiful, isn't it? Do you like it?
This is a one-of-a-kind piece. In the entire universe.
I love it.
Lin Yuan, I do. I want to be your wife.
For richer or for poorer. In sickness and...
Wait,
Ling Yang, I do. I want to be your wife.
for richer or for poorer, in sickness and... Wait, hold on. About that,
Even though you're a VIP,
business is business, right?
the remaining balance for the ring, the venue fee for this wedding, catering, the monster show performance fee.
The floral arrangements?
Oh, right! And the appearance fee for those hundreds of flying preadactyls just now. They are billed by the second, you know. Adding it all up, that comes to exactly 350 million. But hey, since we go way back, I'll give you a 2% discount. Will that be card or scan?
Hahaha, that's our boss Lin for you.
Even at your own wedding, you're still thinking about making a buck. Now that's the greedy businessman we all know. Is this what humans call humor?
You're honestly hopeless. I've swiped the card. Now shut up.
Kiss me. Haha. As you command, honey.
In conclusion, Mr. Lin, the federal parliament has unanimously passed your proposal.
We will be granting the maintenance rights of all interstellar routes,
The mining rights for energy minerals, and the operating rights for intergalactic logistics.
exclusively to monster heavy industries.
And term is permanent.
Excellent, Mr. Jiang.
You've made a very wise decision. Only unified standards can bring peak efficiency.
Don't worry. As long as everyone follows my lead,
I guarantee everyone will make a fortune.
All right, meeting adjourned.
Boss, this quarter's financial report is out. Our net profit has grown by 300% compared to last quarter.
Right now, the entire universe is riding our monster mounts,
drinking our bio beverages.
and living in our bio homes.
You are now, without a doubt, the richest man in the galaxy.
Correction, the richest man in the universe.
But why does our richest man in the universe look so unexcited?
Excited? Of course I'm excited.
It's just, I suddenly feel a bit lonely.
Lonely?
Yeah, before. Every day I woke up thinking about how to survive,
How to make money, and how to win the war.
But now, the war is won.
There's more money than I could ever spend.
the empire has collapsed, and even the observers have signed the peace treaty. Suddenly, it feels like there are no challenges left.
Isn't peace a good thing?
Everyone can live and work in peace.
Without constantly worrying if they'll die on the battlefield tomorrow.
This is the destination we've always been chasing, isn't it?
The end.
No.
Sulo, peace was never the final destination.
Peace is merely a new beginning, and the ultimate business opportunity.
What is this?
This is the Grand Universe Development Plan.
Look right here.
The barren zone on the edge of the Milky Way. Though there is no life there, it is rich with rare gas clouds.
I plan to build an interstellar theme park right there.
Deep space rafting, and this pathway leading to the observer's home planet.
I'm going to build an interdimensional highway.
And charge a toll.
As for those undeveloped, primitive planets,
We can perform bioterraforming.
and turn them into perfect vacation resorts. Are you actually serious?
You are already so filthy rich.
And you're still obsessed with making money?
Making money is a belief. It is an attitude toward life.
Besides, this is about more than just making money.
This is infrastructure.
It is logistics. It is tourism. And it is cultural expansion.
I want to link the entire universe together.
And plant the flag of monster heavy industries in every single corner.
All ships, hear my command.
Carket, the Andromeda Galaxy.
Set sail to conquer new markets.